प्यारो लगे नंदलाला हमें तो बड़ो प्यारो लगे रे प्यारो लगे नंदलाला हमें तो बड़ो प्यारो लगे रे प्यारो लगे नंदलाला हमें तो बड़ो प्यारो लगे रे प्यारो लगे नंदलाला हमें तो बड़ो प्यारो लगे रे प्यारो लगे बड़ो प्यारो लगे प्यारो लगे बड़ो प्यारो लगे रे प्यारो लगे बड़ो प्यारो लगे प्यारो लगे बड़ो प्यारो लगे रे Rasica श्री नंद के लाला की
जय। ध्यानमूलं गुरोर्मूर्तिः पूजामूलं गुरोर्पदम् मन्त्रमूलं गुरोर्वाक्यम् भक्तिमूलं गुरोर्कृपा वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् वन्दे बरसानानन्दां रंगीली महल वासिनी राधिकां परमां शुद्धां लादिनीं शक्तिरूपिणीं यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तग्मंह देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। The divine souls will have a few minutes of Nam Sankirtan, and after that I'll continue with the topic of why do devotion to Radha and Krishna. Bhajo Giridhar Govinda बोलो वृषभानु नंदिनी की Radhe Radhe everyone. Welcome back to this series on why do devotion to Radha Krishna. I've been explaining about the supremacy of Shri Krishna and the supremacy of Radha. So let me take you a little bit more in depth on this topic, first of all, tonight, and then we'll talk more specifically about Radharani. So I told you with some quotations from the Ved that Shri Krishna is Supreme God. Many people think that Shri Krishna is avatar of Vishnu. It's not so. Let me take you back, first of all, to the Bhagavatam, then I'll clarify a little more with some quotes from the Vedas. Remember in the Bhagavatam it says, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Shri Krishna is Swayam Bhagwan. And that Bhagwan, Avatarahya Sankhyeya Hare Satvanidher Dvija. That Bhagwan takes uncountable avatars. Ete Chansha Kala Punsa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. That Bhagwan is Swayam Shri Krishna, and all those avatars are his ansh. I used this word ansh on the first day as well, when I was referring to souls. Souls are ansh of Shri Krishna, but all the forms of God are also ansh of Shri Krishna, but not in the same way. The forms of God, all the avatar, they are direct ansh of Shri Krishna. Ansh means a part. And we are indirect ansh. How so? Shri Krishna has three powers, three main powers. Krishnera ananta shakti tate tin pradhan. Chit shakti, Maya Shakti, Jeev Shakti Nam, Antaranga, Bahiranga, Tatastha, Kahi Jare. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji is quoted as saying that although Shri Krishna has unlimited powers, three are main. His internal power, his external power, and the in-between power. The internal power is called Swarup Shakti or Chit Shakti. The external power is called Maya Shakti. And the in-between power, Tatastha Shakti, that means in between, it's called Jeev Shakti, the soul power. When we say we are ansh of Shri Krishna, the question has to come, are we ansh of his Maya Shakti? Are we ansh of his Jeev Shakti? Or are we ansh of his Swarup Shakti? If we were ansh of Swarup Shakti, we would be God ourselves. We would have the power to create and destroy the entire universe. We would be all-knowing. We would be antaryami. We would know the inner thoughts of each and every being, not just in this world, but in the whole universe. So we are not God, therefore we are not ansh of Swarup Shakti. Are we ansh of Maya Shakti? No, because Maya is jada. Maya is a lifeless energy. God has to activate it and keep it going. Only then the universe is produced and maintained. When he withdraws his power, Maya becomes dormant and this visible physical universe disappears into an absolute nothingness, into a void. So we do not belong to Maya Shakti because we are not jada, we are not lifeless and mindless entities, we are living beings. So we must be a part of Swarup Shakti. No, because if we were, we would be God. So we're neither Maya, we're neither the external power, nor are we a part of Swarup Shakti, the internal power. So when you're neither here nor there, you're in the middle. That's the Tat. Tat means the bank, like a river bank. You're not in the water, you're not in the forest, you're on the bank. So Jeev Shakti, the soul power, is called Tatastha Shakti, a power which is neither part of Maya nor part of Swarup Shakti. So when we say we are Ansh of Krishna, what we really mean is we are Ansh of Krishna's Jeev Shakti. Because what is the totality of his Jeev Shakti? All the unlimited souls in existence make up his Jeev Shakti, and each one of us is a tiny part of that, so we are Ansh of his Jeev Shakti. Now when we say all the different avatar of Bhagwan are Ansh of Shri Krishna, okay, again you have to ask, are they Ansh of Maya Shakti? No. Are they Ansh of Jeev Shakti? No, they're not souls. They're a direct Ansh of Shri Krishna, whereas we are indirect Ansh. In other words, just like I explained previously, all the forms of God are none other than Shri Krishna himself, but when he's revealing, less than his complete power. So less than complete means a part of, and a part of means Ansh. So Vishnu is Ansh of Shri Krishna. Shiva is Ansh of Shri Krishna. All the avatars are Ansh of Shri Krishna. Ete chansha kala punsah Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Bhagavatam uses this word Ansh. They are all Shri Krishna's Ansh. And it also uses the word kala. Kala means a quality or a power of Shri Krishna. Even Brahma himself has said this. In his prayer to Shri Krishna before he created the world, he says, Yasya eka nishvasita kalamathavalambya jivanti loma vilaja jagadandanatha Vishnur Mahan sa iha yasya kala vishesho Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. He says, Oh Govinda, you are Adi Purush. You are the absolute source of all forms of God. I surrender to you who is so great that Mahavishnu, Vishnur Mahan, sa iha yasya kala visheshaha. That word kala came again. He is kala vishesh. He is a special part of your power. So even Mahavishnu, who is the creator of uncountable Brahmans, a Brahmand is a solar system. There are unlimited solar systems in the universe. There's one creator of all that. That is Mahavishnu. And he is a mere part of Shri Krishna's power. Ved says the same thing. Sa ek eveshwarah narayano khila brahmandadhipati rekonshaha ekah anshaha. Radhika Upanishad is saying, Shri Krishna is Supreme God, and Mahanarayan, who is the ruler of uncountable Brahmand, he is but one ansh of Shri Krishna. So, this is how it works. Shri Krishna is supreme. Jagrihe paurusham rupam bhagavan mahadadibhi. When Swayam Bhagwan Shri Krishna decides it's time to create the universe, he takes his first avatar. It's called Pratham. Pratham means first. Pratham Purushavatar. Purush means in his almighty form. Purushavatar. So his Pratham Purushavatar is called Karanarano who is none other than Mahavishnu. So he becomes Mahavishnu to activate Maya and create the whole universe. Then his Dvitiya Purushavatar, his second avatar, is called Garbhodashayi Vishnu. He becomes omnipresent in this universe. Then, creating unlimited pockets in this endless space, where in each pocket of space, a Brahmand is going to be created. He then takes avatar in each and every Brahmand. A Brahmand includes the sun and the earth planet where the souls will reside and the other planets over there, plus a Swarg and a Narak for each unit called a Brahmand. So he takes avatar in each of those. That's his Tritiya Purushavatar, called Kshirodashayi Mahavishnu. Kshirodashayi Vishnu, not Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu means the one Vishnu who lives in the Vaikuntha abode, who created the whole universe and became omnipresent in it. But then that Vishnu takes avatar in each Brahmand as Kshirodashayi Vishnu. Kshir means milk. The ocean of milk is his abode. Kshir Sagar. He reclines on Sheshnag in Kshir Sagar, and Lakshmi presses his feet. You've all seen pictures and paintings depicting that. So who is that Vishnu who's lying on the snake Sheshnag in the ocean of milk? He is Krishna's third avatar, Tritiya Purushavatar, Kshirodashayi Vishnu. That Vishnu produces the Shankar and Brahma of our Brahmand. So each and every Brahmand has a Vishnu, a Shiva, and a Brahma. Sankhya chet rajasamasti na vishvanang kadachana Brahma Vishnu Shivadinam tatha sankhya na vidyate. You cannot count the number of Brahmas, Vishnus, and Shankars in the universe, says the Devi Bhagavat Puran. Vedavyasji says, you could conceivably count every grain of sand on this whole earth, because it's a limited number. Maybe one day you could count every single grain of sand. It's not unlimited. But even if you could do that, you could never count the number of Brahmans in this universe. And each Brahmand has souls living over there, and each Brahmand has their own three governors, Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar. So you cannot count the number of Brahmas, Vishnus, and Shankars in the universe. And they are all Ansh of Mahavishnu, and he is Ansh of Shri Krishna. Now are you getting the idea of Shri Krishna's greatness? We think of, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, they are great, and they are great. They're God. They're creator, protector, and destroyer of one Brahmand, not the whole universe. And they are only Ansh of Mahavishnu, who is the creator, protector, and destroyer of the entire universe that contains unlimited Brahmans and unlimited Brahmas, Vishnus, and Shankars, but he is Ansh of Shri Krishna. So this is why Shri Krishna is Purnatam Purushottam Brahm, the absolute supreme form of God, in whom all other forms of God exist. So he is avatari. When people wonder, okay, we say there are many forms of God, but who is that God who becomes all the forms of God? That is Krishna. That is what it means to be avatari. He is God, and all other forms are his forms. That's why he says, Ye yatha mam prapadyante tas tathaiva bhajamyaham mama vartamanu vartante. In the Gita, Shri Krishna says, O Parth, O Arjun, whoever is worshipping me anywhere in this world or in this universe, whoever is worshipping God, they're all worshipping me, because there's only one God, and that is me. They may call him by different names, they may describe him differently, but it is none other than me. So however someone worships and surrenders to me, in that way I will come to them. So it is none other than Shri Krishna who is being worshipped by everyone, and it is none other than Shri Krishna who is attained by anyone who has attained God. But he is attainable in any of his forms, even as Nirakar Brahm. One final quote from Brahma. Srijami tanniyuktoham haro harati tadvashah vishvam purusha rupena paripati trishakti dhrik. Bhagavatam. Brahma says, I create with the power I get from Shri Krishna. Shankarji destroys with the power he gets from Shri Krishna. And Vishnu protects the Brahmand with the power he gets from Shri Krishna. Tulsidas ji also says, Jag pe khan sab dekhan hare vidhi hari shambhu na chavan hare. Even Vidhi, Hari and Shambhu, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, they are made to dance to the tune of Shri Krishna's will. They perform his bidding. Teu na janai maram tumhara और तुम्हीं को जाननहारा. So, O Krishna, O Ram, you are so great because your ansh is Mahavishnu and his ansh is Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar of one Brahmand, and they are being made to dance to your tune, and they cannot know you. Then what to say of anyone else? Who can know your secrets? So this is the greatness of Shri Krishna, and you learned yesterday that Radha is none other than Krishna. So Ved says about Radha, Radhika Tapaniya Upanishad, part of the Atharva Ved, says, Sansha Kamala Shailaputri Tam Radhikam Shakti Dhatrim Namamaha. Some Brahmagyanis were wondering, Kasmad Radhikam Upasate? Why is the bhakti of Radharani done? Leaving all others, why is her bhakti done? Adityo Bhyadravat. As soon as they announced their question, Shruti came, Vedas in personal form, gleaming with light, showed up in front of them to answer their question. Shrutayah uchuhu. And Shruti, the personified Vedas, began to speak and said this, Sa ansha, this word ansh comes again. Her ansh, Radha's ansh, Sansha Kamala Shailaputri Lakshmi Parvati Durga Saraswati, all these great divine goddesses, Bhagavati, they are all Radha's ansh. Sansha, Kamala, Shailaputri, Tam Radhikam, Shakti Dhatrim. She is the giver of power to all those divine goddesses. Namamaha, Ved says, we bow down to that Radharani who gives power to all the divine goddesses and who is the Anshi of all those divine goddesses. So just like all the male forms are Ansh of Shri Krishna, all the female forms are Ansh of Radha. So both Radha and Krishna are supreme God and goddess. And they are one and the same. Radhikam Krishna Rupancha Krishno Radha Swarupakah. Who is Radha? She is Krishna. Who is Krishna? He is Radha. So there's no difference between Radha and Krishna. They are one and the same. So I told you yesterday that I was going to expand on this topic. That although Radha and Krishna are exactly one and the same, yet if you ask Krishna who is Radha, he cannot answer that question fully. He cannot fathom the beauty and love of Radha to its full extent. And although I gave you some examples showing Radha and Krishna's oneness, I told you that nonetheless, in some ways, Radha is beyond Krishna. How? Just remember those three powers I told you. Remember, three main powers of God: His internal power, external power, and the in-between power. So leave aside the external power, Maya. Leave aside the souls, the Jiv Shakti. Just His internal power. His internal power, Shri Krishna's internal power, is His most important power. Antaranga Swarupa Shakti Savar Upare, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji says. His most important power, His supreme power, is that Swarup Shakti, His internal power. That Swarup Shakti, now I'm taking you deeper. That Swarup Shakti has its own inner workings. Sat Chit Ananda Krishner Swarup Ataev Swarup Shakti Hoy Tinarup Anandanshe Hladini Sadanshe Sandhini Chidanshe Samvit Jare Jnana Karimani Hladini Sar Anchatar Premanam. Chaitanya Charitamrit goes on to say, Shri Krishna is Satchit Anand, is he not? Yes. So his internal power is also affected by his Satchit Anand nature. So the internal power has a Anand aspect. It's called Ahladini Shakti. His internal power has a Chit aspect. It's called Samvit Shakti. Ahladini Shakti is the power of bliss. Samvit Shakti is the power of divine knowledge. And finally, the Sat aspect has or causes the existence of the Sandhini Shakti, his almighty power. So see, his internal power has three aspects: Anand, Chit, and Sat. And they are called Ahladini power, power of bliss, power of knowledge, Samvit Shakti, and almighty power, Sandhini Shakti. Are you overloaded yet? Because we're not done. Hladini Sandhini Samvitvayeka Sarvasanshraye Sarvasansthitau Hladatapakari Mishra Tvaino Gunavarjite. Vishnu Puran also says God has three main powers. Out of those, Swarup Shakti is main, and that Swarup Shakti has the three main aspects: Hladini, Sandhini, and Samvit. his Gyan Shakti. But out of those three, Hladata Pakari Mishra, Tvayino Gunavarjite, Hladini Shakti is supreme. See, we're going deeper. Within his Swarup Shakti, there's the three aspects, Anand, Chit, and Sat, but Anand is supreme. So the power of bliss, Ahladini Shakti, is supreme. Ved says the same. Sa ek eveshwara narayano khila brahmandadhipatire konshah tasya shaktayastvanekadha hladini sandhini jnanecha kriyadya bahuvidha shaktayah tasva hladini variyasi. Radhikopanishad says that the Ahladini Shakti is supreme. Okay, how far have we come? We've understood out of God's three powers, three main powers, out of his unlimited powers, three are main. Swarup Shakti, internal. Jeev Shakti, in between. Maya Shakti, external. Focusing on the internal power, Swarup Shakti, we learn that it has three aspects. Sat Chit Anand के अनुसार तीन शक्ति बन जाती हैं. Anand aspect is Ahladini Shakti. Chit aspect is Samvit Shakti. Sat aspect is Sandhini Shakti. Out of those three, Ahladini Shakti is supreme. All of these powers are Krishna's powers. He owns them. He controls them. He is Shaktiman. He is the owner and controller of those powers. None of those powers do anything without his bidding. However, there's one more power that keeps even Shri Krishna under its control. Hladini Shakter Paramasar Taro Premanam. The essence of bliss is divine love. So the essence of Ahladini Shakti is Prema Shakti. This Prema Shakti is so great. It's Krishna's power of divine love. It is so great that it makes Krishna forget he's God, and it keeps Krishna under its control. Imagine, why would Shri Krishna come down on this earth? He's supreme God, and he's down here on this earth behaving as an ignorant child. His mother, Yashoda, has to hold his little baby finger to teach him how to walk. She has to feed him when he gets hungry, hold him when he cries. Has Supreme God forgotten his ultimate power and absolute knowledge? Why is he behaving like a powerless and innocent child? Is he acting? No. Because there is a power more powerful than Supreme God, Shri Krishna, who is the Anshi of Mahavishnu, whose Ansh is Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar of a Brahmand. That Supreme Shri Krishna is ruled by his Prema Shakti that makes him forget his godliness and causes him to perform these sweet, loving leelas. So imagine what a great power that Prema Shakti must be. Supreme God, Shri Krishna, and he is being controlled by a power, his power nonetheless, it's still his Prema Shakti, it resides within him, yet it has the power to control him. Make him forget he's God. Make him forget his power and knowledge, and just behave as an innocent child or a loving friend. But that's not the end. We still haven't explained who Radharani is. I'm taking you on this journey through Bhagwan's powers. Our ultimate goal is to get to where Radharani is. So far you've only understood up till what the Prema Shakti is. But Prema Shakti itself has many levels. And beyond all of that is Radha. But we're out of time for tonight. So you'll have to come back tomorrow to understand the end of this story. Who is Radha? We actually have 2 days left in this lecture. Tomorrow we'll finish answering the question, who is Radha and why can't Shri Krishna understand her? And we'll also talk about the style of devotion to Radha and Krishna, which is distinct. There's a special way of doing devotion to Radha Krishna, which is not possible with other forms of God. So this will be the topic for the last 2 days. Bolo Radha Krishna Bhagavan ki. I learned from the master of leaving cliffhangers. If you ever listen to Sri Maharajji's lectures, he always leaves a big cliffhanger. Like, oh, you had to stop there? So I also learned that from him. Make sure you come back the next day. So, does anyone have any questions based on tonight's lecture? And if not, we'll finish with a little bit of kirtan. You were expecting a quiz, right? But I'll quiz you tomorrow on today's and tomorrow's material. Any questions?
Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha are the ansh of Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu is the ansh of Krishna, who is Lord. Who is Rama?
Ram is none other than Krishna. You mean Ram, right? You said Rama. Rama is Lakshmi. Ram. Yeah. Ram is none other than Shri Krishna. There's no difference between Ram and Krishna. So when we say Mahavishnu is Ansh of Shri Krishna, it means he is Ansh of Ram. Any other questions? Okay, so we'll give our intellectual brains a break now and engage our emotional side. Let's remember the lovingness. Although I've been describing the greatness of Radha and Krishna, let's remember their loving side, that we are eternally related to Radha and Krishna. They're always with us. Even though they're supreme, they stay with each individual soul, caring for them, watching them, waiting for any opportunity to grace them. So let's just feel their presence and visualize their presence with closed eyes as we spend a few minutes chanting their names. Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe
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 Radhe
गोविंद गोविंद राधे
राधे राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे
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 राधे राधे गोविंद 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 गोविंद राधे
अलबेली सरकार की श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे
On behalf of all of us, thank you so much, Swami Nikhilanand Bhaiya, for giving us such a wonderful lecture series on who Radha is, who Krishna is, and what their relationship is with us. Living day-to-day, everyday life, we are kind of in the midst of worldly affairs, and we try to forget who God is and how He helps us at every moment of our life. So thank you so much for gracing us with your presence and your blessings all the way from Austin, Texas. It's like living in Atlanta, Georgia, we are very blessed to have Swamiji such as like Nikhilanand Bhaiya here at our doorstep. So all we have to do is just open the door. So please spread the words to your friends and family, bring everybody here. We have this lecture series, like Bhaiya said, till Friday this evening. So on behalf of Yugal Kunj, I invite all of you guys to join us tomorrow for the continuation of this lecture series. Yugal Kunj usually, welcomes everybody, so bring your family, friends, and enjoy this blissful lecture by Bhaiya. So, Radhe Radhe. Prasad and Aarti.